Leo, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, help the girl out. And yeah, hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So that's how we can make that happen. All right, let's see what is going on for all of my Leos. All right, Leo, first card out for you. King of Cups coming in upside down. You might be dealing with someone, it could be a water sign, who is emotionally, struggling. And we have the King of Cups coming in upside down. This is somebody who is, a real great guy, but when they come in upside down, I mean, they struggle with their emotions mentally. Maybe it's an older person. Maybe this is your dad. Maybe this is somebody that that, really struggles mentally. And then we have the Two of Pentacles coming in upside down. So what are we going to do about this person? All right? Because you can't pretend anymore that this is working. All right? Because when we have the Two of Pentacles, we're trying to balance our life. We're trying to balance our work life with our home life. And when we have an energy of a king like this coming in, it's like it's really tough, especially when you might be dealing with somebody who you just never know what you're coming home to. But let's get some cards out and see what this is all about. So Leo, there's another king. We have a King of Wands coming in reversed. I really like his energy, So somebody from your past, they may have conned you. They may have, fooled you. They may have promised you something. A lot of times the King of Wands is somebody who says, oh, I'll help you. And then the day that you need the help, they don't show up. That's their kind of energy. You cannot count on a King of Wands. So there might have been somebody that you were hoping would help you with this situation. And that's not working out. You can't count on them. So what are you going to do? I mean, now at this point, you've got to figure out what to do, because the Two of Pentacles is at this place where you can't pretend that this isn't an issue that you have to, deal with. But what's good is above you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think things are going to turn in a positive favor. All right. So even though you may have felt like this has been a losing battle, we have the Five of Swords here, and nothing seems to be working. And there's just been a lot of struggles because, with this king in the past, it wasn't smooth sailing, all right? And then we have the Five of Swords. Maybe you get into a big heated argument with this person over this guy or something. I don't know, but I'm feeling like, you need to figure out how to move on and out, because here at the Five of Pentacles, it's just like you can't just keep going the way you're going. Money is a big issue right now, and you need to pull yourself out of a situation. Maybe the King of Cups cost you a lot of money and medical bills, because if this is your dad, and now we're, trying to take their house, and you know how that goes. So I feel as if, you have to come out of your shell at this point, because you're showing up here as the Hermit reverse. It's like, you've sat with this long enough trying to figure out what to do. And now I feel like you have no other choice but to take action. All right. Now, what does action mean in your language? It could be anything, but it could include some kind of a legal issue that needs to happen now. Maybe, like power of attorney needs to be given to someone, in the family, because this king can't handle it. Maybe there's an issue of marriage that needs to be dissolved. Whatever it is, I do feel as if you have to realize that you have got to deal with this. And even if you've been avoiding it because it's so complicated, because, just think about it. When, we get intertwined in our lives, our family, there's this web that when things happen in our family, we get caught up in, we have to take care of things. And then there's, people when they pass on or when they get sick, and, like I said, power of attorney seems to come to the forefront. Like, who's going to be the one that call the shots for, good old dad? So anyway, I do feel as if you've reached this point, where you have no other, anything else to do but, to really do what you have to do to get that balance, all right? Even if it includes some legal issues, because, your final outcome here is that of the Nine of Swords, and it's reversed, all right? So this issue, what's going on with this King of Cups, it's worrisome, you know, and you can't pretend that it's not affecting you in other parts of your life. I mean, when we get to the Nine of Swords, we're stressed, we're anxious, you know, we're not sleeping, we're not eating, we're not working right, we're not up to our, you know, optimal selves because there's so much happening. Let's look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you know, I feel as though even though all of this stuff is happening, you have got to start moving towards finding the answers and the solutions to this situation with this king. All right, so like, you know, let's use, for instance, your father lives with you at home. All right, and that's great. You know, I think that's really, you know, I mean, as an older person, you know, it would be great that somebody would want me to live in their home rather than put me in a home. But at that same token, you know, your father is up all night long, you know, because he's got dementia, you know, and or Parkinson's. And now what they're doing is they're running around in the middle of the night. Now you've got to hire somebody to come in and help you because you're not getting any sleep because this guy is, you know, needs some help and attention. So, you know, it's one of these energies where, you know, you've got to accept what's in front of you and really make some of the hard decisions. We do have Temperance here. I do like that this is coming out because I feel as if, you know, things will work themselves out once you decide that, you know, you have to really get a grip on this. And, you know, money has been a worry. And I think you might have put something off because of money. But, you know, this is one of those things, once you start looking into it, you may find out that there's more money available than you realize, and maybe this is possible. But Leo, you're at that point when it comes to, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune is pointing to the home. So I feel as if things need to be fixed, you know, because you can't just sit back anymore. And the Knight of Swords says, you know, even though you feel as if you're going up against a lot, the Knight of Swords has the energy and the assertiveness to push through. And you just have to be patient, you know, in going through the process. Yes, there's a lot. Look at all these birds. There's a lot to go through, but you know, one step at a time, you know, and you know, you'll get there. You just have to take a deep breath and know that this may not be an easy process, but you can do it, and you can do it one step at a time. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope it resonates with someone. I hope it makes sense. Please take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. But I think, you know, you're going to feel better just making the decision. I mean, that alone, you're going to feel better. All right, hit that like button. I'll see you later. Bye.